Good morning to all of you. I'm Pooja Singh, faculty SARTH department. Today I'm going to discuss about laser beam welding. So this is a block diagram of laser beam welding. We can see a flash lamp and 100% and partially reflected mirror, and this power connected with flash lamp with a capacitor for improving power or power factor of the value. And this is the ruby crystal, and lenses collect all kinds of photons and centroid on welding area. So this is the block diagram of laser welding. So laser welding is when we apply supply in flash lamp, then electrodes emit by atoms and take speed in negative direction, and other that when positive and negative are collides, then it emit photons. Photon is a laser but unable to cross 100% mirror, but by partially mirror, photon are parallelly fall down on the lens, and lens are concentrated all parallel laser and focus on a welding part, and such certain focusing creating heat and material are weld. Full form of laser, light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So it is a fusion joint process, and electrical energy is converted in form of light, and light again convert in form of heat. So welding process take place. In such kinds of welding, no pressure are required. Non-contact joint process is used. In industry, we are using ND YUG laser, which having the wavelength approx 1.06 micrometer. Thickness is limited. In such kinds of welding, laser welding, thickness are limited. We can only weld up to 19 mm thickness sheet. So this welding is also known as CO2 welding, and advantage in such kinds of welding, no extra X-ray shield are required, and minimum requirement of heat, and that means we generally use such kinds of welding in low heat, and no electrodes are required as previously we shown in figure. Small area can also weld. By this welding we can also weld small area, which is not possible by other arc and resistance welding. Dissimilar material are also used to weld, and distortion is also minimized by this welding. So this is all about laser welding, and electron beam welding is much better than laser beam welding, because by electron beam welding we can weld thickness about 0.1 to 300 mm, which is very high, and we can find a very precise work by electron beam welding. So some limitation, beyond some limitation, we can use laser electron beam welding, and atmospheric temperature and moisture effect is not considered in such kinds of welding, and this is very useful welding, and we can also use in underground and aerospace craft and other kinds of welding by electron beam welding and laser welding. So electron beam welding is the updated version of laser welding. So this is all about laser welding. Thank you so much.